Bill, Eddy, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Diane. I'm glad to be on with you.
Yeah, I just wanted to talk to you. I'm always interested in speaking to you because I've referred to so many of your books, and I've often referred my own clients to using BIFF responses, which we're going to talk to a little bit. So this is a really such a simple but such a brilliant kind of concept, a tool that I share with my clients all the time to help them de-escalate conflict and to communicate better and to not engage in the conflict. So can you just describe for us what you mean by BIFF?
Yeah. Well, BIFF is simple, as you said. It's brief, informative, friendly, and firm. So brief is just often 2 or 3, maybe 4 sentences. And this is in response to emails, text, long statements, etc. Then it's informative, just focus straight on information, no defenses, attacks, opinions, emotions, all of that. It's just straight information. It keeps all that out of it. Friendly, it's got a friendly tone, like thanks for letting me know your concerns, or have a nice weekend. And it's firm in that it ends the conversation, it ends the hostilities. Now, in some cases that there might be a question you need an answer to. And so try to just ask for a yes or no with a time, like let me know yes or no by Thursday at 5, something like that. So it makes it simple, and it takes out all the anger. And I like to think of it as pouring cold water on the flames.
Yeah.
And so when someone sends you flames, send back cold water.
So I just thought, if you wouldn't mind, if you'd be game, we'll do a little role play where I'm going to share with you an example of a communication that a client shared with me saying, Diane, what do I do with this? And what I said was, let's use a BIFF response. So maybe you can explain what you think a BIFF response to this kind of a typical email. The names have been changed to protect the innocent. Dear Johnny, I know you never let me have the kids when it's your time, and I don't expect it to be any different this time. However, I want to take the kids to an office Christmas party on December 3rd, and I would like to keep them overnight. Since they never do anything at your house anyway, they would probably enjoy themselves more at the party. Are you willing to put the kids' interests first? Will you and let them come? By the way, your child support payments late. So
Yeah,
I just thought I'd throw in that because they always try to do and one more dig,
right.
right?
It's And I believe that it's to feel powerful because they feel powerless inside. And some people walk around with that powerless inside feeling.
Mhm.
And so we see this overreaction, and it doesn't work at all. It's not like, oh, the person's going to say, oh, I see your point. I'll do it your way. Thank you so much for pointing out my child support was late. They never do anything at my house. That's not going to be the response. But that's what it feels like when people write this. They hit send, and sometimes they go, oops, but often they think I had a right to say everything. And the trouble is it's not going to work. And that makes people anxious because their problems don't get solved and they just keep rolling along. So I would give you something quite different as a way this could be written. And that is, looking in there, I see 2 pieces of information that need to be communicated. Dear Johnny, I want to take the kids to an office Christmas party on December 3rd. I'd like to keep them overnight. I'd probably say I'm willing to trade another night if you wish. Um, Let me know if this is okay with you by Friday at 5, or maybe the date, depending on when you're sending this. If it's the end of November, then yeah, by Friday at 5. But if it's a month from now, then please let me know with a date a week from now, something like that. So it's time to think about it. And that's it. It's brief, it's straight information. It's not unfriendly, it's not emphasizing, oh yeah, if I'm willing to trade another night, that's
Mhm.
friendly. And it's firm. It ends it with just let me know yes or no by Friday at 5.
Mhm.
And that's it. And that's all that's needed. What do you think?
Yeah, and I mean that is just very much like the message. You want to just say, this is the information that I need. Please let me know, if it works for your schedule. It's also an example where you're not engaging the kids to go say, mommy, mommy, or daddy, daddy, I want to go, and the other, and engaging the kids in the conflict too.
Here's a tip, because we have a new book, BIFF, for co-parent communication, and something I learned from one of the co-authors, Kevin Chafin, in the process was also, I think, brilliant. And that is, he was saying, when you get an angry email like the one you just read, and you're the one that's going to be responding, is turn that first angry email into a BIFF and then respond to that.
Mm.
So rather than, let's say I'm Johnny responding to this hostile email, now I'm Johnny responding to, I want to take the kids to an office Christmas party on December 3rd, and I'd like to keep them overnight, willing to trade a night if you wish, let me know by Friday at 5. And then I can write back an easy answer, and I'm not going to feel defensive reading it that way.
Hmm.
And so I just think that's a great idea, is you're writing both ends of the conversation as a BIFF, and it really helps you stay logical.
Well, so helpful. And I hope people who've watched this have found that a little bit of insight, and look for Bill's book, BIFF, especially the co-parenting, your guide to difficult co-parenting texts,
And
emails, and social media posts. There it is.
there it is. I just got it in my hands this week.
Oh,
So
yes. So I
out
can't wait to get my
available.
copy.
Great.
Thanks so much, Bill. I really appreciate your time.
My pleasure, Diane.